Hey, this is Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. We finally made it. We're in Tofino, on the very west coast of British Columbia on Vancouver Island. It's just a spectacular spot. I don't know if you've ever been here before. Put it on your list. That way would be Hawaii. That way would be Anchorage, Alaska. And came as a family just to have a little getaway. It's kind of full circle for me in that it was about 27 years ago. I was on Vancouver Island. I was very loosely connected to the financial services space, but I had some friends who were financial advisors. And I became intrigued because a friend of mine said, hey, if you want to make any real money, get into the business of money, because that's where it all is. I said, well, how much do you make? He told me. I just about fell off my chair. And I jokingly said, you make that much money, and it scares me how little you actually know about financial planning. And I was just kidding. But he said, here's what's interesting. The best in this business don't just focus on their technical ability. They know they're running a business, and they know they're managing clients. And those who place as much importance on the other two as they do on the first, managing money, well, they're the ones that are going to thrive. And he asked me for some advice on marketing. I had some, basic marketing prowess. And the ideas I gave him worked, which got his attention and mine. My phone started ringing. But I had one foot on the boat and one foot on the dock. So to speak. I wasn't 100% committed, but I was on Vancouver Island. This is way back in the 90s. And I was here on unrelated business. I had rented a brand new Mazda Miata, had the top down, was listening to Pearl Jam, and I was listening to Michael Gerber, the author of The E-Myth, talk about working on the business. I listened to Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. And he said, among other things, you are what you think about. And I thought, what's interesting is that financial professionals think for a living. And I said, how can we transform that into a proprietary asset instead of just knowledge? And I started taking it seriously. And then later in the 90s, I'd started speaking at various conferences for accountants and lawyers, others who collaborated with financial professionals. And it started to build. And then the breakthrough was when I got my shot in the United States. What a tremendous opportunity. And since then, there's been no looking back. But I just wanted to share that with you, because this is a very meaningful time. We're currently just on the final phase of tweaking and working on the typos of the blue square method, which is long overdue. But we didn't want to rush this. We wanted to get it right, especially in light of some of the new realities in the world. But I'm very, very proud of what we've managed to capture in that book, both in terms of quantitative impact, but also qualitative. Quantitative, of course, bringing value to clients, measurable, driving enterprise value, driving advocacy. But the qualitative is just as important, making sure the business serves your life, not the other way around, and liberates you to be the best version of yourself. And I'll tell you, if I'm the only person who reads this book, it'll be worthwhile, because it was a great exercise. So net, love your feedback when it hits. If you ever get a chance to come to Vancouver Island and come to Tofino, they're out there surfing right now. My wife and kids and dogs are out there somewhere. The tide is out, but yeah, they're surfing. But anyway, hope you get your hands on the Blue Square Method. Hope we can cross paths sometime sooner than later. And thanks for just being a small part of our little journey here. Okay, so this is Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. Till next time, make it a great day.